I want to tell you about the afternoon I found the document. Not because I was looking for it. Because my husband asked me to find the insurance folder in the filing cabinet while he was on a work call and I opened the wrong drawer. The document was in a manila envelope. The envelope was not labeled. I pulled it out because I thought it might be what I was looking for. I opened it. It was not the insurance folder. It was a will. My husband's will. Dated 8 months ago. I am not in it. I want to be precise about what I mean when I say I am not in it. My husband and I have been married for 6 years. We have a house together. We have a joint bank account. We have 2 children. When we got married, we made wills together. I have a copy of that will in the same filing cabinet 3 drawers up. In that will we leave everything to each other and then to our children. That is the will I thought existed. That is not the will I was holding. The will I was holding left everything to his mother Helen for her lifetime and then to his children after her death. I was mentioned once. In a clause that said in the event of simultaneous death provisions had been made for my welfare. Provisions for my welfare. After 6 years of marriage and 2 children, I had been reduced to a welfare provision in the event we died at the same time. I put the document back in the envelope. I put the envelope back in the drawer. I found the insurance folder 2 drawers up where it had always been. I brought it to my husband. He thanked me. He went back to his call. I went to the kitchen and made tea I did not drink. I want to tell you what I did next because I think the order of things matters. I did not confront my husband that night. I did not call a lawyer. I did not call my mother. I sat with it for 4 days. 4 days of making dinner and helping with homework and lying next to my husband at night thinking about a document in the 3rd drawer of the filing cabinet that had been there for 8 months. 8 months of him knowing. 8 months of me not knowing. 8 months of our life continuing as if nothing had changed while something had changed completely. On the 5th day I asked him about it. We were in the kitchen on a Sunday morning. The children were at my mother's. I told him I had found the envelope when I was looking for the insurance folder. He was quiet for a long time. He said he had been meaning to talk to me about it. I told him he had had 8 months. He said he knew. I asked him to explain it to me. He said his mother had come to him last year. She had said she was worried. She had said she had heard stories, she did not say whose stories, about what happened to parents when a child died and the spouse controlled the inheritance. She had said she wanted to make sure the children were protected. She had said a lawyer she trusted had drawn up a new document. She had said it was just a precaution. He had signed it. I asked him if he had read it before he signed it. He said he had read most of it. I asked him what part he had not read. He said the welfare provision section. I told him the welfare provision section was the part about me. He said he knew that now. I asked him when he had found out. He said about 3 months after he signed it. I asked him what he had done when he found out. He said he had talked to his mother. I asked him what she had said. He said she had said it was standard language and I was overreacting before I had even seen it. I asked him how I could have been overreacting to something I didn't know existed. He said that was a good point. I told him it was not a good point, it was a basic fact. I called Helen that afternoon. My husband did not ask me not to. I think he understood he did not have the standing. She answered on the 2nd ring. She said, "Diane, how are you?" I told her I had found the will. She said, "Oh." I told her I had found the part about me. She said she had only been trying to protect the children. I asked her how removing me from my husband's will protected the children. She said she had heard stories about second marriages. I told her this was not a second marriage. She said you never know what can happen. I told her I knew what had happened. What had happened was that she had gone to my husband with a lawyer and a document and a story about protecting the children, and my husband had signed something without reading it, and I had spent 6 years believing I was protected in my own marriage. She said I was being dramatic. I told her dramatic was a word people used when they wanted to avoid accountability. She said she loved my children. I told her loving my children and protecting me in my marriage were not mutually exclusive. She said the will could be changed. I told her the will should never have been changed without my knowledge in the first place. She was quiet. She said she had only been trying to help. I told her helping was something you did with someone's knowledge and consent. What she had done had a different name. My husband had the will changed the following week. He made an appointment with our own lawyer. Not his mother's lawyer. Ours. He sat across from me at the lawyer's desk and signed a document that put me back where I had always believed I was. He did not say much on the drive home. I did not say much either. That night he told me he was sorry. He said he had been stupid. He said he had trusted his mother in a situation where he should have trusted his wife, and he had been living with that for 8 months, and he did not know how to fix it except to fix the document and hope that was enough. I asked him if he thought it was enough. He said he didn't know. I said I didn't know either. Helen has not apologized. She called my husband twice after the will was changed. I was not on those calls. My husband told me she said she had only been trying to protect the family. He told her the family included me. She said she supposed it did. I am still sitting with she supposed it did. I have been sitting with it for 2 months. My sister says I should be angrier at my husband than at his mother. My own mother says I should be equally angry at both. My therapist says anger is not a competition. I think they are all right in different ways. What I keep coming back to is this. For 8 months my husband knew. For 8 months I did not know. For 8 months we lived the same life while carrying completely different information about what that life was worth on paper. He changed the document. He apologized. He chose our lawyer. He told his mother the family included me. I do not know yet if that is enough. I am trying to find out. Was I wrong to confront them both? Or did signing a document that removed me from my own marriage without telling me answer that question 8 months before I even found the envelope? Down finger up your verdict in the comments, NTA or YTA. Bell subscribe to The Verdict for new stories every week. Because every story deserves a verdict.